Good evening, friends. My name is Abhinav Pandey, and today I will learn you about a new language which is called learn Spanish. Spanish. What is Spanish? Spanish is one of the most speaking foreign language in the world. It is spoken in Spain as well as in 18 American countries like Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, El Salvador, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela, as well as in Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Spanish is originated from Latin American language Castilian dialect. Uh, Spanish is varies from countries to countries. If you go to the European country, that is in Spain, will have a different dialect or different speech. Or if you're going to some other, that is the in North American countries or South American countries, that is Mexico, in Uruguay, and in Argentina, having a different dialects. So let's have a talk about some alphabets which is come in Spanish language. First is A, which is called A. A is in English and A is in Spanish. Then second one is B. This one. This one is B. This one C is say. D is they. E is E. F is FA. G is Z. H is hash. I is E. J is Jota. In Spanish, J is pronounced as H. For example, I will giving you in the next more slides. Right now, you just learn only the accent, that is ha, Jota, Jota. And K is Ka. L is Ile. M is Eme. N is Ene. O is U. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, equals E, Z. This one is the sum of the talking of the Spanish language. Then come to the numbers which is in Spanish language. For example, 1, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. So let's remind with me. First is uno. Second is dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Then 11, once, doce, trece, catorce, quince, diecisiete, 17, 18, 19, 20, Let's remind. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then 21 to 30. 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's remind. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So these are the numbers in Spanish language, and recently I've also studied alphabets come in Spanish. So these are the basic information for learning any language. Whether if you're learning English, you have to first know what are the letters we talk in English. A, B, C, D, E. So in Spanish, you also learn this. A, B, C, D, E, F, A, G. So in numbers also, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in English, and in Spanish, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. So these are the pronunciation to learn in Spanish, whether it is number or whether it is alphabet. Some of the examples in the name of the animals which is talk in Spanish. For example, number 1 is dog. So here you will notice that in English only written is dog, but in Spanish there is written el perro. What is el comes before pelo? El is the uh, pronoun which is used for the perro, which is dog. So el is a pronoun used for the masculine alphabet or masculine noun. El perro, here in cat, el gato, rabbit, el conejo. Recently I will talk about the J. What is J called in Spanish? H. Sounds like H. Conejo. Conejo. Now you see the fourth example, that is the squirrel. Here comes a new word, la. What is la? La is the feminine pronoun used to represent the squirrel. Squirrel is female. So here in Spanish you will represent both masculine and feminine. Okay. In English you don't need this. You only said that dog or bitch or cat, rabbit, squirrel. Okay. But in Spanish you will represent with the pronoun el and la. That is the dog. If you said the dog, that sounds like el perro. And in squirrel, la ardilla. The L sounds like ja. Ardilla. Ardilla. J sounds for H. Conejo. Conejo. Gato. Perro. The R sound like R. R. Repeat with me. R. R. Perro. Gato. Conejo. Ardilla. Similarly, horse is called el caballo. Caballo. Alo. This sounds like alo. In English, if you speak this caballo, but in Spanish, it is a distinct accent come in this. That is caballo. Caballo. Donkey. Burro. Recently, I will speak this R sign. R. El burro. Sheep. La oveja. J sounds like H. La oveja. Cow. La vaca. La vaca. Bull. El toro. Pig. El cerdo. Fox. El zorro. Wolf. El lobo. Lion. El león. León. Tiger. El tigre. El tigre. Bear. El oso. Monkey. El mono. Giraffe. La jirafa. La jirafa. Zebra. La zebra. Elephant. El elefante. Dolphin. El dolfino. Whale. Similarly, whale is called balena. Balena. Next will come some of the names of birds which is called in Spanish, but they are called in Spanish. For example, chicken, el pollo, hen, la gallina, la gallina. L sounds like E. Similarly, you will in the squirrel, la ardilla, la ardilla, la gallina. Rooster, el cailo, el cailo. Duck, el pato, el pato. Parrot, el loro. Turkey, el pavo, el pavo. Eagle, el aguila, el aguila. Owl, el pujo, el pujo. Ostrich, el avestruz, el avestruz. Penguin, el pingüino, el pingüino. Now, some of the colors which is what called in Spanish like red, rojo, rojo. J sounds like H, rojo. Blue, azul, azul. Yellow, amarillo, amarillo. Orange, anaranjado, anaranjado. Green, verde. Purple, morado. Pink, rosado. Brown, café. Black, negro. White, blanco. Violet, violeta. Gray, gris. Maroon, granate. Khaki, khaki. Teal, verde azulado. Silver, de plata. So these are some basic information regarding what they are called in Spanish. If you learn a new language, you will start from the nursery section. If you learn a new language, if you learn new something, you know the basics of what you are talking about. For example, if you studied in nursery section, teachers always study about A, B, C, D, some basic which is in English or Hindi or any other language. So here I will tell you about what's the basic information which is given in either in English, or if you learn the Spanish language, you will know the basic information like what are the colors which is called in Spanish, what are the days, what are the days, and some other information. Now we come to the next slide, that is name of the days in Spanish. For example, Sunday, Domingo, Monday, Lunes, Tuesday, Martes, Wednesday, miércoles, Thursday, jueves, Friday, viernes, Saturday, sábado. So these are the major names which is called in Spanish the days, the 7 days in a week. They are called in Spanish domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. So we will come tomorrow and learn about what are the basic detail information for writing a sentence in Spanish. For example, hola, mucho gusto. What does this mean? Hello, nice to meet you. So we will come tomorrow and learn these informations. Till then, adios.